Do you believe in the promises of God, my friend in the Spirit? I do not ask you this as some idle passing question. I have a genuine interest in hearing your answer. Do promises made by God to past generations still stand firm to us today? Do the ancient divine promises made to a small remote tribe of people still hold power for us at this point in history? Perhaps the even more profound question is whether God still exists and loves me. May I answer these questions up front by saying yes? Yes, God still exists, and yes, God still fulfills biblical promises, and God still loves us. The promise to pour out the Holy Spirit on a dry land came 700 years before the birth of Jesus. When Jesus was baptized with water in the Jordan River, the Holy Spirit came upon him as a dove. We hear the voice of God say, "This is my beloved Son in whom I am well pleased." Jesus promised as he left his disciples after the resurrection that he would send them a Comforter, or the Holy Spirit. God's promises from the past are realized today as the Holy Spirit dwells in our lives. The Holy Spirit will continue to move through our descendants, and us as the divine promise to come to us through baptism. Our spiritual ground becomes dry when we forget to drink from the Spirit of God daily. It doesn't take long for our souls to wither and blow away like dust if we fail to remain in the presence of the living God. The problem is not that God does not exist, we often fail to stay connected to the spiritual streams of living water.
Drink often from the streams of God's blessings, your thirst will be quenched for the next generation. For I will pour water on the thirsty land, and streams on the dry ground. I will pour out my Spirit on your offspring, and my blessing on your descendants. Isaiah 44:3. Do not give up looking for my blessings. There may be dry periods when my blessings do not fall like the morning rain, or you fail to see the benefits you already have. I will quench your thirsty lands and fill your children with new hope. Come and drink from the stream of my goodness and sip from the waters of my loving blessings. Be aware, my sacred heart, that you are both a stream and a well to receive all I give you. Blessings flow into your life daily like a stream flowing through the dry desert land. Drink to your fill from this rushing river of rich, robust blessings beside the stream that flows freely in your life. You are also a well dug deep to hold calm, cool waters for others to drink. Your well is your heritage to your children from the blessings I bestow upon you. Plant yourself deeply between the river and the well to nurture your thirsty soul. Do not wait any longer, I have made all things ready for you right now. Open your eyes to see what I am doing in your life, and your spiritual desert will overflow with blessings. The daily blessing will come from me for you and your children alike. I know the dry dust taste in your soul, so drink now and be restored. Come and quench your thirsty spirit. Come and receive me as an eternal blessing.
And there we have it again, my friend. The mission before us is to try and answer specific spiritual questions you may have. We hope to help you move beyond any spiritual blocks you may have by answering your particular questions. Hopefully, you will move toward the Spirit of God as your questions are answered. Let me actively participate in our spiritual journey by praying for you. I pray for all who listen today to receive the renewal of their spirits. It doesn't take long for us to be restored to spiritual vitality. All we have to do is to draw close to you, and you will come close to us, O God. Help us to tap into the streams of living water through our encounter with you in our morning prayers. Allow us to hear your divine voice once again as we read your holy words in the Bible. Speak to us directly as we sacrifice our time to listen to you each night. We confess that our dry souls are often of our choosing. Help to plant our roots deeply beside your streams of living water so we will never thirst again. Whenever our faith fails us, and we do not think you speak to us any longer, remind us that we must listen to hear your voice. Keep our souls open to the movement of your Spirit of holiness within us. Keep our spiritual ears tuned to the sound of your voice speaking to us, and open our hearts to feel the love you freely give us. Pour your living water on our dry and thirsty souls, O God. Thank you for joining us in the Spirit of holiness today. Whenever your faith wavers or wanes, remember there is nothing closer to you than the Spirit of God.